The Baptist Catechism, questions 51 through 60. Question 51. What is required in the first commandment? Answer. The first commandment requires us to know and acknowledge God to be the only true God and our God, and to worship and glorify Him accordingly. Question 52. What is forbidden in the first commandment? Answer. The first commandment forbids the denying or not worshiping and glorifying the true God as God and our God, and the giving of that worship and glory to any other which is due unto Him alone. Question 53. What are we especially taught by these words, quote, before me, close quote, in the first commandment? Answer. These words, quote, before me, close quote, in the first commandment teach us that God, who sees all things, takes notice of and is much displeased with the sin of having any other God. Question 54. Which is the second commandment? Answer. The second commandment is, Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Question 55. What is required in the second commandment? Answer. The second commandment requires the receiving, observing, and keeping pure and entire all such religious worship and ordinances as God hath appointed in His Word. Question 56. What is forbidden in the second commandment? Answer. The second commandment forbids the worshiping of God by images or any other way not appointed in His Word. Question 57. What are the reasons annexed to the second commandment? Answer. The reasons annexed to the second commandment are God's sovereignty over us, His propriety in us, and the zeal He hath to His own worship. Question 58. Which is the third commandment? Answer. The third commandment is, Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that takes His name in vain. Question 59. What is required in the third commandment? Answer. The third commandment requires the holy and reverent use of God's names, titles, attributes, ordinances, word, and works. Question 60. What is forbidden in the third commandment? Answer. The third commandment forbids all profaning and abusing of anything whereby God makes Himself known.